Okay, let's do part two. So hopefully you listened to part one. You don't need to. I'll have a bit of a recap. Basically, how many years ago is it now? 12 years ago? 12 years ago? 11 years ago. 11 years ago, I had a brain hemorrhage. Had 4 bleeds on the brain. They capped or coiled, I can't remember which one, every time I say it. 3 of them, got 1 left, but it's all okay. Took months to recover, months and months to rehabilitate. And then once I'd sort of got myself sorted, I had a stroke, and then had another stroke while I was in A&E. So life after a stroke. I mean, as I said, the brain hemorrhage, I gotta be honest, this sounds really blasé, but when I had my brain hemorrhage, I don't remember anything about it. I don't remember it happening. I remember having a headache, and that's it. And that sounds quite like, you know, it sounds a bit, I don't know, but I remember having a headache for several days, and it was a severe headache. I'm not just saying, oh, I had a little bit of yeah, it was a severe headache. But, you know, when I had the accident, I don't remember it. I don't remember having the accident. I don't remember anything about it happening, anything about the operations. To be fair, I don't really remember about a month of my life. That's the truth. So to say it wasn't bad, that's rubbish. I don't mean that. I just mean my brain shut down completely after it. So I don't remember it. So in my eyes, it's not that it wasn't bad, it's that I don't remember it. So in my head, it's like, it wasn't that bad in my head. And I've got to tell you, this is another thing, which sounds terrible, but if right, we don't want to talk about dying, but I've got to say, if there was a way to go, that would be the way to go. And the reason for that is I don't remember the pain. I don't remember it happening. I don't remember anything. And I reckon that would be quite a nice way to go if I'm going to go. When I'm going to go. If I'm going to go, what do I think I am? So, what happened was, I said I was at home with Emma after we'd been out for lunch or something. And my left side dropped. You know, like the telly? She said it was exactly like the telly. Your side just dropped. And I'm challenging you. I don't know why I'm challenging you, but if you try and drop your face, you can't do it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You can't naturally do it. You can't even try and do it. It doesn't drop. So she said my face just dropped, and I was trying to stand up and I couldn't. I was just falling down. And it's the most horrific feeling in the world. You've got no control. You can't do anything. You are paralysed. Well, I was paralysed. My whole left side was just paralysed, and it wouldn't work. And as I say, she phoned 999. I have to tell you again that ambulance there was there really quick. And we all know that the saying on the telly is fast. And that's because, you know, if you react quickly, you can stop the long-term effects being really, really bad. Not for everyone, not for every stroke. I'm not trying to say that, you know, it's all okay, but the quicker you respond and you get medical assistance, the better you're going to be. So anyway, they were really quickly, went to the hospital on the table. So then I'm readmitted to the hospital again a couple of months after I'd come out, and I thought I was all right, didn't I? So now the effects, the after effects. You know, again, doctors and nurses are absolutely fantastic. They do not get paid enough money, and I will sit here and say it forever and ever and ever after everything that I went through then and what they did in lockdown. Anyway, they don't get paid enough money. They need all the money in the world. So anyway, rehabilitation and all this business, if anybody knows, they know. It was this way round, by the way. If you know, you know. So it's lots of physio, it's lots of just getting yourself back together again and seeing what you can do on your weaker side, and eating all the food, which I love hospital food. Anyone that has a go about hospital food, you're rubbish. I loved hospital food. I ate all the food, everyone's food. Yeah, there's a story about that which we won't go into because it is quite naughty. But you know, I ate everybody's food. And so the thing was, then I come out of hospital, so they've done all they can do for me. They've given me physio and stuff, and they've done what they can do, and then they let you go. They let you go. And the thing is, now I have a weaker left side. All right, I've come out of hospital. My left side's weaker than my right side, and it's not as noticeable in my arm as it is my leg. Anyway, so that's it. I've gone off again. I've wandered off. So now I'm thinking, right, I need to sort this. I need to do stuff to help myself. I don't want to wallow in my own self-pity. Let's get a grip with this shit and let's sort this out. So I decided I'm going to join a gym. Right, now we all know, because from this chat, I mean, I've lost 9 stone, but I've never been to a gym in my life. It's not something I'm going to do. And you know what? I thought, right, I'm going to go to the gym. So I contacted the local gym and went, gym? That's more like it. Local gym, went in and had a little chat about it, and they said they'd sign me up. They give me a little routine so I could ease myself in, because I told them what I wanted to do. I wanted to strengthen my one side, so I would do so many reps on so many machines, but I would do more on my left side than I would my right side. That was the way forward. And so this is what I want to do. I want to strengthen my left side. I want to get it better. I want to make it better than it was now, because if I can make it better, then no one's going to notice, are they? No one's going to know. Just need to make it better, get it stronger. This is what I need to do. So started going to the gym. I have to tell you, the day I walked in, I was more nervous than anything I've ever done. I just thought people were gonna look at me and they just were. The gym wasn't my place. It's not my bag, baby. It's not my bag. So anyway, we goes there. We goes to the gym. We start doing it. And you know what? I actually really enjoy it. It's something I really like doing. And you know what, those people, those really mad people that do that running and stuff. I mean, I'm never going to be a runner. I'm not. Just, it's not okay. So I decided that, you know, I liked it. I liked the feeling. It gives you those endorphins things, doesn't it? And it does make you feel good. So I was going every day, 6 o'clock every morning. I was at the gym. What a crazy, batshit crazy person I become. I become one of them gym buddies that, you know, never thought would happen to me. Anyway, so I kept going and everything. And, you know, it's got stronger. It's stronger now. Most people would never ever have any clue. And my leg's better than it was. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still, when I've worked harder and stuff, I trip up stuff all the time. You know, when you walk upstairs, it's fine. But, you know, unless I'm concentrating and I'm not really tired, I can trip up every single step because my left side's weaker. I do have to tell you something about having a stroke though. I went to the stroke nurse a little while ago and said to me, "You got any problems that you wanna chat about?" And I said, "Well, right, I do have a little problem." I said, "How is it?" And I said, "No, to be fair, it's not bad. That I have good days and bad days." I said, "But the worst days are, you know, when it's hot, it really swells. My left leg really swells, all right?" I said, "And when it's cold, and then it's very painful, all right, and I trip up a lot." And I said, and then when it's cold, you know, really like freezing cold, I can't, it's really struggled to move it. I don't know, it's like something's wrong with it. Oh God, I'm such a dick. Anyway, of course there's something wrong with it. So I said to her, so when it's cold, it's a bit of a problem, really cold, and when it's really hot, it's really a problem. She said, "I tell you what to do." I said, "Okay, ready for this? Are you ready?" This is what she told me to do. She said, "When it's cold, you need to keep it warm. And when it's hot, you need to keep it cold." I swear to you, I'm not even making that shit up. That is, I swear, that is what she said to me. Keep it cold when it's hot and keep it hot when it's cold. I mean, Jesus, even I know how to do that. I was asking for a bit more help than that. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, every day. And so this is not partly. This is all why I've got a disabled badge, because when it's good, it's great, and you wouldn't even notice. And you know, I walk quite normally, but when it's bad, I struggle. I have to lift it into the car. I have to lift it out, and I fall up every bloody curb or thing that there is. So when it's good, you wouldn't even notice. But the truth is, it's not that man's judgment to tell me whether I need a disabled badge or not. I've proved it to the people, the powers that be. It's got none of his business. But yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. But you know, I'm okay now. I am really good now. I've got doctors and nurses that sorted me out and made me okay, and I cannot thank them for everything they did. And I'm all right, and people wouldn't know. Most days of the weeks, it's not even an issue, and you wouldn't even know. My arm, it's bloody amazing, to be fair. It's bloody amazing. You wouldn't know. My arm's pretty damn good. I still call it the divvy hand and my divvy leg, but and I can't feel it. It's like if you've got permanent pins and needles. Really weird. But more in my leg, not my arm. My arm's pretty damn good, if I'm honest. So yeah, just wanted to let you all know. So life after a stroke, it's scary. The thought is about ever having another one. It's scary. I don't want to frighten anybody, but as I said to you in the last part, if you can do anything you can to not have one, do it, because it's the feeling. I wouldn't want to give it to my worst enemy. I wouldn't. The feeling is absolutely awful. The lack of control, and yeah, it's not all right. But you know, the truth is, you need to lose weight, you need to have a better diet, and just need to look after yourself. And also know that it's not just old people that have strokes. In fact, it's not old people anymore. It's everybody. Everybody is at risk from it, aren't they, really? So just look after yourself is what I'm trying to say. Look after yourself. And also, if you see someone that's got a disabled badge, they've got that for a reason. They have not just picked it. Well, they might have. But no, most 99.9% of people have got it for a reason. And you might not be able to tell why, but it ain't your business why. If they've got it, respect them. They need it for a reason. And the reason you have a disabled car parking space, I've got to tell you this, because remember when I just said I need to lift my leg in the car? Well, that means I need to open the door fully. And you can't do that in the little tiny spaces that there are now. There are little tiny spaces that car parks have now made, that they think it's all okay, that people can get out. When you need to open your door fully, you can't get out. So, life after a stroke. It's okay, but you need to work on it. It doesn't just happen. You need to work at it all the time to make sure that you're moving it. You've got your ability to move it, if that's possible, because not everybody comes out all right. Let's be fair. There are people that come out and they have their side is absolutely not workable, and that is such a shame. But you can change stuff. You can change stuff. Have a good diet, exercise where you can, and just think about things, all right? You can change it as much as you can is physically possible. Oh, God, I'm waffling. I'm so sorry. Just anyway, so that's it, and that's why I've got a badge, but that doesn't make me any lesser of a person, and it doesn't make me upset or horrified about anything that's happened to me. Things make you the person you are today by what you have achieved and what has gone on in the rest of your life. That makes you the person you are today. And be proud to be that person. Be proud. Anyway, have a great day. I hope everything goes okay with you. Oh, God, I put my teeth in. Well, that's another story. That's why I've got... Oh, I'm just telling the world. The reason I have false teeth is because... I've just told the world I've got false teeth. Is when I had my car accident, I damaged my teeth. And so these aren't mine. Well... I say that, they are mine. I bloody paid for them, so they are mine. But yeah, damaged my teeth, so I had new teeth and everything out of it. I've got to tell you, I reckon it's the way forward. Take all your teeth out and just have new ones. I reckon it's the way forward. Anyway, have a beautiful day. Love you all, bye.